and she's got to take you in 9 minutes.
This is your jam over here, okay? Because we're just asking. And the election is this Tuesday. Okay. So my whole thing, I was listening to Chris Gonzalez interview with the Lansing Journal.
Let's bring it back in time. We're talking about Tuesday's meeting. Let's bring it all the way back to the beginning of 2022. That is when former supervisor Frank Zuccarelli passes away, and a void of power exists now at the top of Thornton Township. That results in a series of meetings among trustees, excuse me, where you are tasked with appointing a new supervisor. And if that doesn't happen by a certain time, it's going to go to a town hall where then the public is going to be appointing the new supervisor. So if I recall, some of those meetings were a little bit contentious among trustees as far as, I remember you suggesting a number of names that were not seconded or not voted through. Some other trustees were suggesting names that were not voted through. So it comes all the way down to 12 minutes before midnight on the legal deadline. This is in March of 2022 now. And it was you who 12 minutes before midnight said, I nominate Tiffany Henyard. And that was the first name that was actually voted for by the rest of the trustees. So then just a handful of minutes before midnight, Tiffany Henyard is sworn in as the supervisor of Thornton Township. Put us in Chris Gonzalez's mind, 12 minutes before midnight. What was your thinking in nominating her after this long process?
I mean, just as a whole, I just felt that I was hoping we could get somebody that was a little bit younger for the role. I felt it was time that we, may possibly, and I mean, I wasn't like honed in on that, but that a woman. I just thought that would be somebody, that was a little bit younger, a woman. So that's kind of where I was. I'll be honest, I really didn't know at that time a whole lot of the, that there was already some controversy and things like that, a little bit that was going on in Dolton, say. Sure. So I didn't really know about that. And that was also something that, I mean, obviously there, just on the surface, there was a little bit of experience there. She had been a trustee, just became mayor. Kind of a town that you might have had as a base as far as just like, once again, coming from that, there might be some experience and things like that there. Yeah. She went straight to Frank's office and, sat in the chair and she just kept basically yelling, what are they going to think now? What are they going to say now? Speaking of the Dolton trustees, because I guess, like I said, there was already a rift and I didn't know that. So I'm thinking I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? And then, so I went to Keith on the side and I said, what is she talking about? I said, is the board against her in Dolton? And he said, yeah. And I said, who? He's like, everybody. And he was like proud of it. And at that time, I mean, I already was like, what did I do? Like you said, the other part was going to a town hall meeting. And, people have asked, and it wasn't the case that I didn't want the people to, speak their voice. But a town hall meeting is very different than having, a regular election. I think that if it was something.
All of y'all, I know y'all was together. I know that you couldn't come up with a unanimous decision. He brought up a lot of names and, they couldn't all agree until it got to Tiffany Henyard. But you guys as a conglomerate, if you will, nobody trusted each other to be the next township supervisor. And this one I need Stephanie Wiedemann. Also, can I throw her in there? I know she wasn't government. She was a chief of staff. I know she wasn't like Frank. But nobody said, you know what, Stephanie, you step up and become the next supervisor for the next 4 years. Because they were rushing because they didn't want the state or the township to decide. They didn't want the township to decide, so they made a decision. My question is this and this only. Well, two questions. Did anybody know Frank was sick? Did anybody know that Frank Zuccarelli was sick? And did he not say, you know what? If something happened to me, go ahead and put JoJo Siwa in my seat. I'm just throwing a name up there. Or, if something happened to me, Stephanie, you already know. You've been my assistant, my chief of staff for 20 years. You know the whole background. You step up, okay? And let's say that's not the case with government over there in Thornton Township. Let's say that's not the case. It wasn't like Chris Gonzalez, you was here before me. You know how the township work. Joyce, you the senior trustee. You know how the township work. Jerry, I've seen Jerry around South Suburban. I've seen him around Thornton Township, South Holland. Jerry Jones, oh, I think that's his last name, Jones. Jerry, you've been around here 100 years. You could be the next supervisor. They didn't even trust themselves. That's my question. If I have it wrong, correct me.
Flyers all over town have been going out this weekend regarding Thornton Township literature. As a noted trustee, as an elected official, Chris Gonzalez's name is left off the literature, as well as his name is not on Thornton Township website. Also, the county assessor, her name is not on any of the literature that goes out to Thornton Township residents. So, you guys, I would like to know, Thornton Township, are you just effed and there's nothing you can do about it? As always, make sure you take care of yourself and each other. Bye.
Blue commentary, Burgundy commentary, comment blue commentary, comment Burgundy blue.
Child, y'all make sure you get out there and vote. This was just posted in a community post. I'm going to share it with you. And also, I'm going to give my 2 cents.
You bold. You doing it in the daytime.
Mm-hmm.
You knew better to come to the house and do it though.
Mm-hmm.
Just yeah. Now don't be at the truck.
Let me tell you, the energy is so tense. Election is Tuesday, and it's several things wrong with this. Number one, I can't see who posters are being picked up, but we know they're being picked up and taken away. I would assume that's Thaddeus Jones. He actually is not endorsed by the mayor of Dolton. She is endorsing someone else. So I want to say that. Number two, if it's a village vehicle and it's and you're doing campaign work, you're not supposed to mix and mingle the two. Um, that that's something to see. Put your poster in your window. That way they can't come in and take it, show your support that way. But more than anything, make sure you vote Tuesday because you're watching these things happen. And a lot of people, I've heard people say, oh, I'm not going to vote until it's time to vote for the president, or I'm not going to vote until it's time to vote for the mayor. No, it's important that you vote for everything. Water reclamation. It's important that you vote for your senators. It's important that you vote for judges. It's important that you vote for everything now, because no matter who you support or who you don't support, this whole game is you scratch your back, I'll scratch my back, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. It's all a political game. So you're if you don't want Tiffany Henry, let's say you don't want her, and you don't vote, you have nothing to say once those people that do get into office endorse her for mayor, because that's it. That's the name of the game. It's politics. Okay. So you guys, I did put a link below and you can click that link and find out where to vote into your area if you're in Cook County or if you're in Illinois. And you guys just be safe out there. The best thing to do is one thing I do agree with, beat them at the polls. That's the best thing you could do. It's power in the job. It's power in the job. Okay, you guys, as always, you make sure you take care of yourself and each other. Bye.
I'm coming, guys. I had to upload something. Give me 2 minutes.
If you have a 700 plus credit score, you qualify.
It was an hour wait, so we just left. So I haven't gotten. I did get some fish from there. I didn't, but I heard they're good. So this is the guy, Rinky's. He's the one that speak at the board meeting. They still are closed. They're still closed. So for him, he's still closed. His light's still on. I don't think nobody there. Now the Pablo's guy, he's back open. But yeah.
Brewing in South Suburban Dolton.
So last night, police shut down 2 popular bars. One trustee says the reason? Because they're not financially supporting Dolton's mayor, Tiffany Henyard. Our Dane Placco has more.
Is it coincidence or retaliation? Both of the Dolton bars that were raided and shut down last night, we visited the day before. As part of our ongoing investigation into allegations of political corruption in Dolton.
They just rushed in here, put police at the front of the door like they was doing a raid on the drug house or something.
A team of Dolton police officers bar and cafe, both located on Sibley, about a block apart.
Everything going peaceful.
Into Mayor Henyard. Less than 2 hours after our story.
Hey guys, I just want to pop in here right quick. I hope y'all can see it. Okay. Hey y'all. So I'm here in the chat. So today we're doing a fundraiser marathon. So y'all know, if you've been under a rock, you already know. I have a really big week ahead of me as well. So you don't have to, it's not mandatory. Please don't squeeze anything for me. I'm not saying it like that. But I just thought if you could share with people, let them know that we're doing a marathon today. And I thought it'd be kind of cool if we listen together and sort of see the change, if you will, the evolution we've been over in this 5 months since I started doing YouTube, right? So imagine me 5 months ago just riding a bike like Stan Brown. We're just riding a bike and bam, I'm this way, I'm that way, I'm in court, my businesses are shut down. Stuff like that is happening, and it's getting tougher by the moment, you guys. So I'm just being a little vulnerable and honest with you guys. Just a little vulnerable and honest. So we're having a fundraiser marathon, and then we can have a little fun by remembering, like, hey, when did this change? Like, it's so many things. Like right now, Mr. Rinky's still closed. I ran into Mr. Rinky's last weekend, the owner of Mr. Rinky. I ran into him last weekend, but he's still closed down. Pablo's is back in business, but it's very interesting to see what a different 5 months can make. So let's go on a journey together. All the ways to support me are in the description box. Just you liking the video is enough. That just you being here is enough. That's just for those that can and want to. That's it. No pressure. So all the ways to support your girl is you can hit the QR code, or it's in the description box as well. Thank you as well, Chavis. Thank you. Hey, Scott. Hey, Jazzy. Be safe driving home, Jazzy. And I'll talk to you guys shortly. I'm in the chat, so if you have any questions or if you remember this or something makes you laugh, I'll be right here with you guys. Okay, we're gonna do a marathon today. We're gonna try to go as long as we can. I wonder how many hours of Dolton content do I have. Like I figured I'd have to do a Sister Wives marathon and a Dolton marathon and a Gypsy Rose marathon because I'm not sure I had that many hours of content, but we'll see. Oh, and subscribe, please. If you haven't already, subscribe. Let's get to 9K. Thank you, guys. Where's the SpongeBob voice? Now look at you guys. Now let's go into this. So you're hearing me. I'm all over the place. I'm nervous. I'm stuttering. I'm all over the place because I was like, I don't want to really get in trouble. I'm like, I'm sort of adult night. I'm not really, because I just knew I predicted, but I never would have thought it would be this magnitude. It's kind of funny listening to it. Hey, you can't hear me, guys? Hey, Gardis. Hey, everybody. Hey, Choose. Hey, Scott. Caribou coffee. I told you about my story about that, Choose, already. When the guy had made me do like Diddy. You know what I mean? You hear me now? Okay, so we're doing a marathon. So we're gonna go. Oh, it's no shared media. What's happening? What am I doing wrong? Let me see.
Oh, you guys couldn't hear me. Let me go back. I see it now. I see it. I see it. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's go back. So we're just revisiting some videos. I'm going to have a marathon today, guys. So this is my first time doing a marathon. And if you guys didn't know, 5 months ago, I started covering Dolton. When y'all first, a lot of people found me. It was like I was trying to tell you guys I'm sort of a Daltonite, not a Daltonite, because I was just scared of the whole thing that could have happened. And little did I know, little did you guys know, I was actually scared of Tiffany finding out who I was. That's who I was scared of. And I was scared of her people finding out who I was. Isn't this weird to see like where we are now? Like, it's very weird to be in this position that we're in now, where I'm like, man, 5 months ago I was just riding a bike, right? And now I'm in court, my businesses are getting shut down, have been shut down. I have to pay attorneys now. I have a heavy week ahead of me. I'm in paperwork all day. I have a crazy week ahead of me this week, starting tomorrow. So I'm doing a fundraiser marathon. You guys do not have to give me anything or anything like that. If you do not pinch yourself thin for me or anything like that, I just want to be sure. I'm just being vulnerable and letting y'all know what's going on. So I'm gonna play some of my old videos and give commentary on it. And y'all tell me if you remember this. And let me know when you first came to find me, where you found me out, if you don't mind. That would be pretty cool. So we're going over, I was saying Mr. Rinky's is closed still. This is crazy. This is crazy. Mr. Rinky's is still closed. And we're just going to look at the evolution, if you will, on what happened. So let's see if I can get this sound going. My computer's a little slow today. We're going to ask God for a little grace today and get through this stream all the way. And all the ways to support your girl is linked in the comments below. All right. And I'll put in the chat. Thank you.
3 employees, they work from the local township. Now, end of the day, all the employees, they're gonna lose their job.
It's ridiculous. We all have mouths to feed. We all have kids. They're not giving us no explanation.
On Monday, we visited both Rinky's and Pablo's to ask about allegations their licenses were being held up for political reasons. Then last evening, we broke the story that FBI agents have questioned at least a half dozen people, including business owners, a former Dolton employee, and an elected official as part of an investigation into Mayor Henyard. Less than 2 hours after our story aired, police raided the 2 bars.
Someone seen you go in there. And then 2 hours after your story airs, that police are at both of these establishments.
Dolton trustee Tammy Brown says she believes the raids are meant to send a warning to others not to talk. And she believes there's a reason so many Dolton businesses are having trouble getting their licenses renewed.
I'm sure that they were asked to make a donation, and most likely they didn't make a donation. So you don't get a chance to stay open if you don't pay the Queen's ransom.
Now, tomorrow evening, there will be a special public meeting of the trustees who are opposed to the mayor, in which they plan to take action on the village's finances, getting access to Village Hall. They've been locked out, and welcoming that investigation by federal agencies. Dane Placco, Fox 32, Chicago.
Blue Commentary, Burgundy Commentary, Comment Blue Commentary, Burgundy Blue Commentary.
Hey guys. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? All right, so I just wanted to start this video. Thank you for being here. I got about a good 45 minutes. So you guys are all good, because guess what? I won't be long-winded.
Can I be recognized, Mayor?
You want to be long-winded? I'm just asking.
Mistake.
So welcome to Burgundy Blue Commentary. Let's do some dang on housekeeping right quick. And of course, here go me. My name is Burgundy Blue. I'm a former Daltonite, but I still have loved ones and people I care about in the village. I still do a lot of things within the village. I still have, it's a lot. I could say I'm a Daltonite still, right? So you guys, a little bit about me. That's it. I love Dolton. Grew there, did not fly there. Okay. Grew there, and you know what? It's not a bad place to be. So it took me a year to decide to do these videos, because I was like, man, I don't want to get caught up in it. But then I saw the climate of Dolton change a little bit. Dolton is definitely, the climate is changing. It's just really, really sad. But the thing I'm gonna do is two different perspectives. I'm gonna show both sides from Dolton. Y'all ask for merch too. So if you see anybody out there with that Doltonite merch, let me know, because that's me. I'm saying I'm a Doltonite. So you guys, and people have been saying that for years. Like, oh, you a Doltonite? You came from Dolton? Okay, or you were born in Dolton. It is never a negative thing. I went to the library today. I got some research, went over some yearbooks, and I'm gonna do a video about that for the people that follow me that just want a little bit of that Dolton nostalgia. I also did a little run through, so we're gonna play that next. And yeah, that's it. So I'm a small YouTuber. I hope you stay. I just don't talk about Dolton. I talk about reality TV, current events. I'm on Gypsy Rose butt. And all type of stuff over here. So for the people who've been with me since the beginning, and the new subscribers, thank you, friends. We are friends. We talk over here like friends. Also, we're gonna be respectful in the comments. We're not gonna hurt, because these are still people that live here. Please, all opinions are welcome over here. Also, I pinned the membership. I hope you decide to get one of those cool emojis and become a member of my channel. And I do put content over there, as well as this is me. I'm Burgundy. This is me right here. Let me see if I have it. I'm learning this YouTube thing as we go. I don't know anybody personally that are being talked about. I've ran into them, but I don't know them personally. And I can say that the mayor was definitely on the ground running with people. She was on the ground for the people. When everybody's like, she got a mugshot, how'd she get voted in? She was for the people, going door to door. I always see that video of her going door to door with and they're following her, and they got the police salaries going by, right? Because it's Freedom of Information Act, right? So people are able to just say what they want to say when they want to say it, because Freedom of Information Act.
Let me go on in here.
That was a
Wow. Wow. Let me sorry, guys. Y'all, we ain't gonna hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm messing. Okay. So what I tried to do was, y'all, I sound so innocent, don't I? Wait, hold on. This is crazy. Wait a minute, guys. Why am I messing up so bad? Okay, let's see if this will pause. Let's see. Pause. What's wrong with my? Why won't it pause? Y'all, I might have to. I'm sorry. I might have to. Okay. So, I'm having a little difficulty here. Y'all, I sounded so innocent back then. I was sounding so
innocent. Hey, Potato. Hey, Scott. Okay, choose everybody here. I was sounding so innocent back then. Like, hey guys, please, please don't be putting people addresses out. This is 5 months ago, you guys. This is literally 5 months ago when I first started doing ride-alongs, and I did have a membership. I still have the membership, but if you guys started in the beginning, remember I would put little sneak peeks and ride-alongs and shocking little videos and stuff. All that, it's just coming back to me how all of that stopped within 5 months. It's just crazy. We were young and innocent then. we had no idea what was going to happen. We had no idea what was going to happen. Is this thing on? Is this thing recording? So we're having a marathon today, guys. So just so you know, you don't have to give me anything, but I am going to be on for a while and do a marathon to yeah, your girl been through the ringer. Like, I never saw this coming. So everything that's coming my way is taking a lot of time. I have a heavy week ahead of me. Lots of things going on next week. It's crazy. I will take you with me next week. Starting tomorrow. Okay. So I'll be super busy. So let's enjoy. Remember when we were just so innocent, you guys? We were so innocent. We're like, we all can have a place here. It's room for everybody. Everybody, is room for all. Child. Ooh, it's eerie to look at, to hear. And Jazzy says, not innocent, trusting. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So it's a marathon, guys. And all the ways to support your girl is in the description. Okay. Hopefully, Chavis. Hopefully. I'm ready. I'm ready for it to be over. Get back to the fun stuff. We used to have so much fun over here. All right. Let's start it back. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I know stuff is public knowledge. I know you can go up there and find documentation about businesses and such. But please, please, please be retracted. These people addresses and stuff like that, because just they might not even live there. They might own the property, or they might have used their mama address. So please, please, please don't be putting people, even when it comes to the mugshot, don't put people addresses out there. Okay, I said my piece. So everything you guys do for me, it goes right back into the channel. Let's go ahead and play this. All the way to support your girl, Burgundy Blue, is below. But I hope you go over there to Patreon. I really do. I really do. Okay. How long was that, y'all? Ooh, I was talking. So start at the 24 mark. Ooh, I was talking.
Can I be recognized, Mayor?
You want to be long-winded? I'm just asking.
Shout out to the trustees. Shout out to the mayor. Shout out to everybody. And I just want people to really know these are still human beings. These are still people. And it's still citizens that live here. Now, the climate here, y'all, okay, let's go to me in the streets. I was in the streets today. Let's go ahead and talk about it. And I might pause the video because I didn't have time to edit a whole lot. So let's go. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button. I have 25 people in here. If I can get 15 likes, that would be great. Okay, this was Rutgers. This is it right here, y'all. This is the restaurant row. And they need to open up because it's not nothing down here. So I'm going to get my butt up out of this city. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But finally, we saw where Rutgers Lounge was going to be. Now, do I want to go this way for these speed? Y'all, I'm on Village Hall, but wait, this is what I mean by... Hold on, guys. Let me just pause it and fast forward because I just went through Village Hall and I just wanted to make sure I have. Y'all are going to be shocked what happened when I was going to see if the board meeting was tonight. So I was going to Village Hall to see what the board meeting was. And I also wanted to pay a bill, actually. I had to pay a bill for somebody. So since I've been doing this blogging, I did let people know I was doing the blogging, and I've been having real good support because I was just nervous about doing it, guys, just to be 100% honest. I was really nervous because I'm out here in it. Other people aren't out here in it. And other people are not out here in it, so they can say what they want to say. You know what I mean? But I still have loved ones I care about. I'm still out here in this area. I'm still doing what I got to do. So I got real nervous. So I was like, let me go on. I do have business at Village Hall. So I was going there because I had business there. And when I got there, this happened. And I want y'all to realize the climate, it just sucks, y'all. It just sucks. Everybody looking over their shoulder. Everybody like what you want when you walk into an office. Everybody like put your phone down. I went to the library today. The lady was like, what you doing with that phone? I was like, about to ask you a question about the Dolton Tattler. I didn't have a phone to film in the library. But yeah, people are scared to do anything. Okay, let me go ahead and add this back to the stage. Let me fast forward what I want to fast forward first. I'm hoping I can do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna, there you go. I want to fast forward this one little section. Okay, let's go back.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to roll my window up. The police is out here. And I'm gonna see, it's a guy doing content. See, it don't be no, I don't want to say. Hey, I'm a resident. I'm vlogging too. Is it gonna be a village board meeting? Did you find out?
I was told, I asked, and they told me that there wasn't. There was supposed to be one today, right?
Yeah.
At 6:30, they told me no, but they could have been lying. They called the police on me.
I see the police out here. It's okay if I film you?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in public. Yeah, no. I just.
Yeah. I'm like, is it okay if I film you while I'm filming, y'all? I wasn't even thinking because I was literally gonna watch. I was literally gonna go to Village Hall to handle my business, but I got so nervous because see now, like, imagine working there though. Imagine working there and then you just an innocent bystander and people like us got cameras out. So I was going to be respectful, but I just want to know if the board meeting was posted inside. Now, if you look at the corner, it's a lady. She had to come because I think she might run that area. I don't know. I'm not putting that on her. But she literally looking outside, letting people in one by one because it's a lot of media coming in there, is my assumption. Don't get me wrong. I'm just like, oh man. But yeah, he came from New York. He came from New York. Do you understand? People are taking flights out here to Chicago just to come to little old Dolton. This is crazy. That's why I really want the trustees and the mayor to get along, because it wouldn't be any kind of media really to cover, but the positive.
I'm an investigative journalist. I came here from Long Island, New York, and I'm working on a story for Tiffany Henry. You're a resident of Dolton?
I'm a former resident of Dolton, but I have family out here, and I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm
Very
a
nice.
YouTuber.
What's
Okay.
your YouTube channel called?
It's called Burgundy Blue Commentary.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
Burgundy Blue Commentary.
Burgundy Blue Commentary.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just doing, but I'm not, I'm just, what I'm doing, I just want to see if it's going to be a village board meeting, and I'm doing both sides of the story as a former Doltonite, you know what I mean? So I went to school out here and everything, but I saw the police and I was actually going to pay my water bill. but I'm gonna get up out of here now. All right. What's your name?
My name is Sean. My YouTube channel is Long Island Audit.
All right. Good luck out here. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. Y'all, let me tell you something. Sean here. We say Long Island Audit. He had more balls than me. I saw the police. I was like, nope. I can mail what I need to mail in. Wait a minute. I'll wait till they close at 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'll wait till 5 o'clock and put it in the little slider. I'll slide it under the door. I don't got that. I don't got the balls to be like, this is a public place. I can do what I want to do. Would you say move? I'm like Spencer Cornelia. Would you say? You say, oh, you say I can't do that here? Oh, good day. I bid you good day. Thank you, officer. Good day. Shout out to Sean. We're gonna go to his channel and see if he did any coverage, if he got any ends. So what I'll say is this: it's like, okay, somebody like me. Now I'm not riding dirty or nothing like that. I'm all good, but I just don't like to be bothered with the police. I just don't want no problem. I don't want nobody question me. I just don't have it in me. Now I don't know. I just don't have it in me. It came from what he say? Long Island, New York. Let's see what he said again. If I'm correct. I'm a resident Dalton, but I have family out here, and I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm
Very
a
nice.
YouTuber.
What's
Okay.
the YouTube channel called?
It's called Burgundy Blue Commentary.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
Burgundy Blue Commentary.
Burgundy Blue Commentary.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm just doing, but I'm not, I'm just, what I'm doing, I just want to see if it's going to be a village board meeting, and I'm doing both sides of the story as a former Daltonite, you know what I mean? So I went to school out here and everything, but I saw the police, and I was actually going to pay my water bill, but I'm going to get up out of here now, all right? What's your name?
My name is Sean. My YouTube channel is Long Island Audit.
All right, good luck out here. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, cool. So Pearl Pink 4, you know who he is? I'm gonna have to add him to my title. I wonder how I go. He said they called the police. Oh, Sean, you gotta get over them railroad. Wait, y'all, I got stuck again. I got stuck. Hold on. You guys, I got stuck right here. Okay, so Pearls, oh my goodness, you've been with me for that long, Pearls Pink. I just saw your name pop up on there, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Lana, I didn't know who he was. So y'all, this was me. I roll up. I know the vloggers are out because it's 5 months ago. So that's why I used to be able to be on it, right? And then wait a minute. Oh my God, Scott, thank you. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you immensely so much. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, we have a marathon today. I got a long week ahead of me. Y'all not gonna believe the stuff I've been through that I haven't even told you on camera, right? So I thought it'd be kind of cool if we revisit these videos and to see look how long ago this was. And Dave, you were there, Pearl was there, and I saw this guy and I was like, oh, okay, I know he's a blogger. You know, like, I just have to say it. He stuck out like a sore thumb. So you knew he was not a Daltonite, if you will. You knew he was one of the bloggers. So I roll up, right? But I'm super nervous, right? Because I don't want him to have a camera on me and somebody see me, even though he had his camera on. But he was really nice about like concealing me a little bit. So I'm like, oh, look at this poor little man with this little bitty camera trying to learn how to YouTube. Let me go over there. Shout out the big boy channel, Big Burgundy Blue. You know what, Sean? Go ahead and drop Burgundy Blue on your channel. Maybe you'll get some subscribers. That's what I'm thinking, right? Pearls Pink. I was sitting there, Lana. I was like, you know what? Let me help him. Let me help him on YouTube. I started YouTube last week. Let me hook him up. I'm already at 4,000 subscribers at this point. If you want to be like me, Sean, just follow. Just follow. So I go home, but I wait. See, this is how cautious I'm still the same. I waited till he left the area. I didn't want to go live and he was still in the area, and it just wreaked havoc on him. You know what I mean? I didn't want, so I went to the library, bent the block back, saw he was gone, came home and did a live for you guys, because I was like, okay, I saw a blogger out here. This is what's going on, and it's pretty cool. So I get to my desk and y'all like, that's the Long Island audit. And I'm like, who is that? Like, I had never heard of auditing. Isn't it crazy how big YouTube is? And it's certain things you never heard of. I never heard of him or auditing or anything like that. So it was a nice encounter. Now, 5 months later, all the weird internet beefs and stuff like that, or whatever people want to put out there. I don't even know why we would be beefing over Dolton and not, the people, like protecting the people. I have no idea why we're beefing over who controls Dolton content. I guess that's what we're beefing about in these streets now, when there's room for everyone to grow. I haven't seen him since I ran into Sean 3 times since he came to Dolton. So I know he had his issues with the, what's our attorney's name out here? What's the name of our attorneys out here? What's Delgado? He had a big thing with Berwin and Delgado. So y'all make sure you subscribe and go over there, because he actually shows what's going on in the system. And then when you listen to him talk, he doesn't know what's going on here, right? So I'm listening to him and he's really connecting the dots over there in his own way, but he doesn't know it. When he's telling us this law firm approached me over here, it's like you could connect the dots because he's not from here, but you could sort of, if you've been following the Dolton saga, a lot of things that Sean has been through in the Southland and in Illinois and Cook County, basically it's all connected. DOTTS. That connect the dots will never get old. So again, thank you, Scott. I appreciate you so much. And you guys, it's a marathon today. Your girl Burgundy is going to go back and review. You don't have to do anything. I thought it'd be cool for us to reminisce, see how far we came. I was very nervous at this time. I left Sean out there. I was like, look, you want to start heading east, bro. You want to start heading east. I see the police. Nice meeting you. Bye. Y'all know. I was not long-winded with Sean at all. He was like, yeah, they called the police on me. I was like, say less. Say less. No, we out of here. We out of here. I was like, don't forget to get lemon pepper on your wings when you go to Sharks. See you later. So shout out to Long Island Audit. He was always super kind to me. I appreciate him, and let's keep going. Yep, I was trying to help him with his little channel, baby. I was like, go on and shout out the blueberries and you'll get some subscribers. Maybe one day you'll grow. Road tracks, baby. Get back over them railroad tracks and get up out of here. Let's read some comments and let me know if you ever heard of Long Island Audit. I wonder if he videoed me. I was trying to be incognito, but that's what happened when you're in these streets, honey. Let's see what we got. Long Island Audit, and he said he's an investigative journalist. Let's see if he's been doing videos on it. Oh wow, he's huge. Okay, let's go to his page too, and then I'm gonna read some comments. So we caught the Long Island Audit outside. That was pretty cool. That's pretty cool when you think about it. Like, I can't believe Dolton is garnering this much attention. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, look, if I get sued for anything, y'all remember this. If anybody try to sue me,
I got some clothes. I got some jewelry. The rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else.
Period. Okay, Burgundy just out here burgundying. Okay, so Long Island. I'm about to say Long Island Medium. Long Island Audit. You wanted to get the scoop on if it would be a board meeting tonight. I actually thought the official board meeting is gonna be the first because it used to be twice, right? But from what I understand as a Daltonite, the board meeting, the next one should be the 3rd. Is it the Tuesday? It should be the first week of April. So if you miss this one, it'll be the first week of April that they have to do it. That's when they pay the bills and stuff like that. Sean, I know you was out here, but
ain't nobody gonna approve that. And
ain't nobody gonna shout out to Trustee Blanchard. Ain't nobody gonna approve that. But he was really nice. So shout out to him. Thanks if you guys are just getting here. Let me go ahead and okay, so let me talk about it while I got Sean here up here. That's the thing. That's what kind of brought me out. I saw everything from the beginning. Like I told you, we went to the polls. We saw the mayor out there with her baby girl. It just so happened I was at the polling station where before the polls closed, right? And I told you I brought an elderly neighbor and I brought a friend and a relative. We were voting because you didn't see anybody out here more than Tiffany A. Henyard when she was a trustee. I stand on that. I stand on that. I stand on that. To see what's happening now, like where the trustees' mailboxes are locked out, or somebody has the credit cards in the first class. Oh, it used to be twice on Tuesday. Yep, that's what. The board meeting should be on a Tuesday. I couldn't remember if it was Tuesday or Wednesday. So technically the next board meeting, I think that you guys will see realistically, if it even is streamed, right? April 2nd. Because technically she doesn't have to stream the board meeting. So if you didn't know, Dalton Knight here, and I actually went and went to the library today. I pulled a few ordinances. I saw that people had questions for the trustees. And like I said, I don't know the trustees. I am familiar. I remember when Jason House was campaigning to be a trustee and he was going door to door. I do remember that. That's Jason Zaddy House.
Lord, you prayed us in on unity. You prayed us in and came with the most divisive speech I heard in my life. Don't pray for me no more.
I do know Jason House has credibility in these streets. You know what I mean? He is somebody, if you definitely know, he is the one that endorsed. He got a lot of people to back Mayor Henyard. You know what I mean? Thank Big Mike. You up in here. Look, we need all the tea. Hello. I know. So look, the celebrity juicer. So he was looking at me like, how you don't know who I am? I'm like, well, my YouTube channel, I got 4,000 people. It's called Burgundy Blue Commentary. Please subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 5K by April 1st. So he probably was like, okay, so y'all go over there and tell him, if you saw him, tell him Burgundy Blue sent you, please. That would be really cool for the channel. When he Long Island audit, right? I'm gonna play this one more time for the people that just got here. Okay. So Jason House has credibility. Okay, this was Rutgers. This is it right here, y'all. This is the restaurant row, and they need to open up because it's not nothing down here. So I'm gonna get my butt up out of this city. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But finally, we saw where Rutgers Lounge was going to be. Now, do I want to go this way for these speeds? Y'all, I'm on Village Hall, but wait, this is what I mean by it being nerve-wracking. Let me come up here and see. I'm gonna try to roll my window up. The police is out here, and I'm gonna see. It's a guy doing content. See, it don't be no. I don't want to say. Hey, I'm a resident. I'm vlogging too. Is it gonna be a village board meeting?
Did you find
I
out?
was told, I asked, and they told me that there wasn't. There was supposed to be one today, right?
Yeah.
At 6:30, they told me no, but they could have been lying. They called the police on me.
I see the police out here. It's okay if I film you?
Of course. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in public. Yeah, no. I'm an investigative journalist. I came here from Long Island, New York, and I'm working on a story for Tiffany Henry. You're a resident of Dolton?
I'm a former resident of Dolton, but I have family out here, and I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm
Very
a
nice.
YouTuber.
What's
Okay.
the YouTube channel called?
It's called Burgundy Blue Commentary.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
Burgundy Blue Commentary.
Burgundy Blue Commentary.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm just doing, but I'm not, I'm just, what I'm doing, I just want to see if it's going to be a village board meeting, and I'm doing both sides of the story as a former Doltonite, you know what I mean? So I went to school out here and everything, but I saw the police, and I was actually going to pay my water bill, but I'm going to get up out of here now, all right? What's your name?
My name is Sean. My YouTube channel is Long Island Audit.
All right, good luck out here. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, that was kind of cool because I didn't know who he was, and that's pretty cool. We found somebody that we knew, that you guys knew. So make sure you let him know Burgundy Blue Commentary. But you guys, it sounds like I'm lying. I lied like twice. It sounds like it, right? Because, okay, if you're a member of my channel, I explained why I say former Doltonite, and I'm like, I'm a resident. And then I'm like, well, I'm a former Doltonite. If you're on the membership, I explained that. Hey, exactly, Erica. I had, if y'all are part of my membership, all you gotta do is click the join button. I started in a comment. I have some exclusive footage over there, and I explain while I say I'm a former Doltonite, and while I'm like cross-referencing it with resident. So I'm not lying, but it sounds like I'm a resident, I'm a former Doltonite. But I explained it on the membership page. So consider joining, and you'll get more content over there, or you can join my Patreon. I'm sharing a lot of my experiences just behind that wall because a lot of it is sensitive. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous about, like, even you could hear it in my voice when I was talking to him. I was just a little nervous to tell him anything because I didn't know who he was. And yeah, so tell him Burgundy Blue sent you, and I got some stuff I could send him. Because I'm out here in the streets, okay, for you guys. Okay, so that was pretty cool. Let's read your guys' comments, and I'm gonna get out of here. The trustees used to sit with the mayor. Yep. And I don't know if you follow this, Big Mike. I actually went to the library. I'm gonna put some cool photos up. I went to the library today. I checked out some stuff that was available because some things were for reference, and it was a lot of history from like 1893 on. I got some cool stuff I'm gonna show you guys. I got some yearbooks, pictures of Mayor Henyard. I'm gonna put that over on the Patreon and the membership page. And I also got the obituary for Bill Shaw. I went and got a few things. I found it quite interesting because I want to share more information on Dolton. So look, I went to the Dorchester. Guys. I went there. I went to the Dorchester. I'm gonna put this cute picture up. I saw a picture of Mayor Henyard, and I was like, this little cute face could not be causing all this drama. That's what I was thinking. I said, this little cute face, she cannot, little Tiff could not be causing all this drama. That's all I thought about when I went to the library today. So for people that want to know more about Dolton history, subscribe. I'm going to share that on my channel. And I just think it's important for the public to know. Things didn't happen overnight. Hold on, let me share this. Let me share this file with you guys. Okay, this is what I want to say. Things didn't happen overnight. Look at me. And she cute. She got her. What was that called that we had back in the day? Is that like a French roll? You have a little French roll, and then you have the little bang. Ain't that cute? And I was like, she can't be out here causing all that. So I'm gonna do a breakdown for you guys. I know that what's the guy name? He at late night crew. He was like, I want to know was she around before 2013? And he like, I'm not talking high school. Yeah, because this picture is about 2000. This was 2000. Y'all, I didn't even know who Shay was. Imagine this. 5 months. Yeah, she looked like Coco from SWV, doesn't she? 5 months ago, I didn't even know Shay. I was like, this guy, and I remember he would be on late, and it would be so cool because Shay can really DJ. I love to have him DJ and hear him DJ. So that's what really got me to listen to him. And then I remember the first time I listened to him, I was like, oh no, not this language. Not this language. And now here we are stuck in the matrix together. We the two on the island stuck on the matrix. Just we're like on Gilligan's. Are we on Henyard's Island or something? Like, where are we? We're stuck together. Like, we didn't even know. I remember he invited us for pizza, and I was telling him, there's no way you're gonna get everybody together for pizza. And then I was cautious, like, do I even go to get pizza because I don't know this person? This is your mayor, not your mayor, Gardens. This is your supervisor, Tiffany Henyard. And do you hear my voice? I'm like, now how can this little face be causing all this drama in Dolton? I just was like, and I forgot, I got more yearbook pictures. I'll share those. I forgot all about them because I haven't been around. I haven't been in the history like I used to be. And this is making me, I'm glad we're revisiting these stories because this makes me want to get right back into the history mode. We have so much to cover. Also, yeah, shout out. It's just so weird to see that I didn't even know. I'm like, what's that guy name? Late Night Crew. That's pretty. I forgot all about that. I had no idea who Shay was. And he used to burn my biscuits when he would say, I want proof of her before 2013. And I'm like, Shay, she was here. She was here. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't know him. And I felt that other people was telling him that she wasn't here. And now look at where we are now. It's so crazy. I'm like, no, she grew up in Dolton. Just so you guys know, it's a fundraiser marathon. We got a heavy week ahead of us. A lot is going down, and it's a lot of paperwork. So Burgundy Blue QR code, please, if you can. You do not have to. We're just kicking it. We're going through, and y'all didn't help me enough. So don't think you have to be obligated. This is I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna be long-winded today. Oh my goodness. So I'm in the chat with you guys. All right. Thanks for being here. But yeah, didn't know Long Island, didn't know Shay, met them all, never met the mayor. I seen her around as a trustee, but she doesn't know me. And I met them all within this 5 months. Isn't this crazy? And the trustees, I never met the trustees. So in 5 months, man, time has flown. Heck, we met Lori Lightfoot, didn't we? So she was around. We'll talk about that more on the membership side. And I'm not trying to do that to bait y'all into joining the membership. If you get it, it's like sometimes I'm nervous just talking about it to a bunch of people I don't know right away out on live, so I have to do video breakdowns to be careful. But yeah, I got some really cool historical stuff. I got the twins up there. I got, oh my goodness, all the old drugstore. I forgot Dolton had 2 bowling alleys, one like on 138. It's just defunct now. But one that was on 138th, right across the railroad tracks in downtown Dolton. And then you had one that was Dolton Bowl, right? It was just a lot of cool stuff about Dolton history. And I'm like, stuff just didn't happen overnight as well. But I don't understand it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not defending actions or rudeness or all that stuff. That's why I use all those clips. But I just don't know why it got to this point. And my theory, this is my theory, just as a person that don't know anything, I don't have the inside scoop or anything like that. My theory is that it's too many people she gave power to. Hear me out. She gave power to too many people, and they do stuff and she allows it. That's my theory. Like you sort of saw the example in the Tommy G video, or you sort of saw the example with we got the Tommy G video. We got who else did a video? You could sort of see a really good example of it. It was another the housing guy, you know what I mean? Or like we were watching the board meetings. Shoot, I did the video. I'm asking y'all who did the video. I did. And like when that guy he had like that mohawk or whatever, and he was pointing at the housing director, like he didn't do what he was supposed to do. Stuff just didn't get like this overnight. Now, credit where credit's due. If you haven't been to Dolton, the cleanup is real. A lot of the buildings, I noticed that a lot of the buildings has started to get really cool cleanups, and a lot of things have been hauled away. The things for the kids, I did a walkthrough. I went through. I saw that the basketball court was chained up. So I'm wondering what's the hours of the basketball court. Now the bad thing when I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, so like we know Dolton, and then you got Dolton Park District. They're 2 separate entities. If everything, what I'm trying to say is, if like the ice skating rink, the ice skating rink, the basketball courts, like those basketball courts were not open. The basketball courts, things like that nature. If they go against the park district, what's going to be left? So that's why I want to sort of do my breakdown. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I was out there. If you guys, I got to look at the video. This lady, she was saying that she had the Dolton Tatler in one, and I went to the library and I said, do you guys have the Dolton Tatler? And the lady was like, I ain't never heard of that. So she brought me on over to where I could reference a few things, and I did. But the history, any kind of Black history past 1976 is not there. So I asked her, I said, well, do you have the list of the trustees? I would like to see the list of the trustees. She was like, nope. I was like, okay, can I see pictures of previous trustees? She was like, nope. So I basically sat on the floor on a manila envelope and got a couple of some content for you guys. And then I brought some stuff home. So you can see how old Dolton has started. And then the cool thing was, I saw a lot of last names I knew. Like who was it? The Krugers. I didn't realize the Krugers were like they were like one. It's really, I'm gonna charge up my computer. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to we're gonna find an interview and we'll go there. This was a particular interview. I think that day I streamed for like 5 hours, so you might have missed that. It was a lot of people that came in and on that interview. and I'm gonna play a little bit of that. We're gonna bounce around a little bit. It's a marathon, you guys. So yeah, this is when the lady I'm talking about. I said some lady was up there saying she had the Dolton Tattler. It was Miss Hill, Mama Hill. Who would have known it was Mama Hill? And it's they're being disrespectful to him. So I know you're being I know you Asia. I'm sorry, Asia. You're being sincere, but they just being disrespectful to him. That just so you know. But isn't it funny how God works? Because after this, not even knowing what was going to happen, I would have never thought, and it's no disrespect to my now friend Shay from the late night crew, it's no disrespect, but I would have never thought, oh, this man that's cursing all night, that's when you judge people. He's going to be the one that will make sure that I don't fall. You know what I mean? Because I almost got emotional. I'm getting emotional. Ooh, let me, like, I didn't know a Gardis Watts. I didn't know a Mama Hill. I didn't know a Shay. So it's so hard that even though for me to realize, I wouldn't know you guys listening. It's been so hard to battle that yes, these are hard times and I don't deserve anything that's coming my way. I don't deserve any of that that's happening to me. So that's why I'm not going to give up and I'm going to fight for myself. But when you think about it, man, it's like, this is horrible, but I met some amazing people along the way. I didn't know Rico. I didn't know any of these people. And I met them, Chavis. Now I'm meeting you along the way. And that's the beauty I could find in it. So thank you. Let's see, let's see if I can go to this interview, because what's really cool is we did a lot of, we had an open forum. Remember when people used to just call in? Remember when people used to just call in on my show? We would take calls and it was like an open space for everybody. I remember one day we were trying to get Keith Price to call in, and this is when he was in my chat like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. And we were trying to get him to come up, and it was interesting because at that time we only had one side that would call in, and now look at where we are 5 months later. We're on it's crazy. I don't even understand what election is going to bring, because all that went away. We used to have amazing people call in, fact check us, tell us what their side of the story, and we were just riding a bike. We was just riding a bike. Let's see where we could go. Let's see where we could go now. So shout out to Long Island Audit. I can't believe we met them. You know what I mean? It was a time. It was a time. Big content creators would come in your chat. They would it was just really a time to be here. It really was a time. So let's go 5 months ago. Let's keep going. Let's see, 5 months ago. Let's see where we at. Let's go over. We went over public comments. And y'all hit the like button if you didn't know. It's a marathon. We're gonna be on here for a while. We're gonna be long-winded, so you won't miss anything. All of these videos you can find on my channel. Take your time. Let's see what I got. I'm trying to see maybe I have some cool stuff somewhere. We made it. Oh, let's go to the part. Remember when they said, let me go back 5 months ago, right? Remember when they said that I think I got the one where they said Andrew Holmes was there, And we went ahead and we did a ride along through South Holland to see if he was really at South Holland. Let me see if I still have that up there. And we'll go from there. Let's see. We're gonna play. I'm gonna even play some of my videos that I didn't even have up here. That I'm looking at it. I forgot to Let's laugh first. Let's go ahead and laugh first. But this was a interesting video. It's a marathon, you guys. Thank you so much. And that's what we're gonna be going through. We're just marathoning, chilling. I'm listening to you. You know, I never understand trolls. Like, why don't they just like support their person? Like, I wish I could. Let's see. Let me find it. Let me find out. Okay. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Oh, sorry, I was like sitting on my legs. All right, let's share this. Oh, come on, guys. Let's see. Let's go to Miss Kim. But my computer is slow. Sorry, guys. All right, 5 months. What's this? 4 months ago, right? All right, let's share this. Thanks for being here. Hey. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Hiram, thanks for being here. Oh, Asia, what are you doing here? Oh, wow. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Gardis. You were this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy where we are now, right? This is crazy. Now you got a FOIA request. Good Lord. Like, come on, y'all. As Dolton turns, as they say. This is definitely a soap opera. Hello, everybody that just entered the chat. We're doing a fundraising marathon. So you don't have to do anything to be here, just letting you know. I didn't put a goal or anything because everything is appreciated. Y'all know what I'm going through. I'm just going through it, child. Let's get it. And yours. Welcome back to Burgundy Blue Commentary. So today I want to talk Village Hall, aka the municipal building of Dolton. So if you haven't heard, it is closed to the public. Yes, even to the citizens. The Village Hall is closed. Only employees are allowed there. Now, you guys, I have to assume it's because of the auditors that are coming to the Village Hall, the media, and things of that nature. We did see, and I'm doing like a natural deduction of things and showing this is possibly Miss Kim. Just because I hear her voice at the board meetings a lot, and I know she's in charge. So you guys, we saw when Long Island Audit came to town, Miss Kim actually walked out, allegedly.
Did you call the police? Yeah, I called the police. Ma'am, can I get your name?
No, I'm good.
Not you, ma'am. I'm sorry. Ma'am, do you mind if I get your name, ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am. What's your name, ma'am? It's not very professional of you.
Hey, I quit, y'all. Yeah. I quit my job right now. I quit.
You're quitting?
Yep.
Why are you quitting?
The next day.
Hey. How y'all doing?
And that's my spin on things, because in my head, we know she didn't quit. But you guys, all seriousness, Miss Kim is the leader. She is a department head. We see her sit up high next to the mayor at the board meetings. So how are you doing that? How are you going to lead? So
y'all, that Miss Kim did what? This was what 4.5 months ago. Did Miss Kim quit, y'all? I told y'all she didn't quit. I told y'all that lady did not quit. That lady is still there. We still together. It is hilarious. Like she's like, I quit right now. I quit right now. Now I have to be honest. Didn't we hear Miss Hill 4 months later saying that the same thing happened with a certain code enforcement person that wanted to take off their fanny pack and act up? So she was doing that in the office too. Lord, oh, I wonder if Mama Hill saw this, because this describes what she said at that board meeting when she stood up last board meeting. This is exactly what she said happened. Your staff. So like I said, we're going to go through some of her reports that turned into some of her opinions at the board meeting, even when she's talking to the trustees. So enjoy.
Conducted 144 inspections for the month of February. We conducted 69 housing complaints, 5 animal rescues, and 155 citations totaling $29,500. I just want to say to the trustees, like, I don't know what money was taken from my budget, but animal control is very much needed here in the village. Mm-hmm. And we're working with a skeleton crew, and the people need to be trained for that, and there's no money for that. And it's so unfortunate that the residents of Dolton will suffer, because we got a lot of stray dogs that's running around and we have nobody to get them. We really do. And it's sad. Also, I just wanted to say that, Madam Mayor, sometimes the best man for a job is a woman. Mm-hmm. Keep your head up. You know, it saddens me that I have to sit here and we can't work together for the greater good of the community. Let's just get something done for the people. Okay, you don't like the mayor, you don't like what she did. Y'all say the feds are coming. Let the feds do their job. Let the feds do their job. Now, once the feds come and they don't find anything, are you guys going to be willing to apologize to this lady? Because everybody know the price of everything that's happened, but do anybody know the cost that she paid to do it? Now, I really don't know anybody here.
Sorry, y'all, my computer a little slow. Thank you, Hiram. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You guys, this, what if this happened in real life, y'all? I'm not saying it is, but what if this happened in real life? Like, what if we don't, because I always said from the beginning, I do not know the whole story, but what if something really, what if what we think gonna happen does not happen? She said, are you going to be willing to apologize to that lady? Wow. It just made me think, like, you know, everyone thinks we have it figured out, right? We got it figured out. This is what's going to happen. She's going to go to jail. What if, just saying, what if what if that don't happen? Yeah. Like they said, let them do their job. And look how this is interesting. Like, I don't know why I forgot she said this. Like, what if this happens? Like, are y'all willing to apologize to that lady? Man, interesting, isn't it? Let the feds do their job. That's what she said. So Miss Kim, that's why Miss Kim she be ready to take that fanny pack off and fight everybody. Lord, what's wrong with Dolton? Why we gotta be fighting folks? Lord.
Personally, and I didn't do no favors to get no job or anything like. that, but I come to this job every day and I work hard, and I got a bunch of hardworking employees. And it's sad that the news cameras and the media come into Village Hall and create a hostile work environment where people ducking and hiding because they don't want to be put on camera about something we have no idea or nothing to do with. It's sad that we have to suffer as the employees here of the village.
Yeah, out of order. Quiet, please. Quiet. Let her finish her
And
report.
as far as the businesses goes that didn't get business license, and how many times were you warned about the garbage and the trash that was never picked up? Garbage and beer bottles everywhere, over everything, every day. Other businesses are saying, hey, we don't have any parking spaces for our patrons to come into our business because what once was a gaming cafe has turned into a full-fledged lounge. And people come here into our town, and evidently nobody's read the ordinance because the ordinance says you have to be a resident to be a business owner in Dolton. So nobody's read that.
You guys, I looked all over and I couldn't find anyone to agree with me. That's the
I
ordinance.
live here and I'm a resident here. I'm a taxpayer citizen here. I have a passion for what I do, but it's hard to do a job when everybody's just out to get you for no reason. Targeting. I do a great job, but I'm targeted, I guess, because you say I'm the mayor's pick. Well, she got a good pick. She got a great pick. And if all the stuff y'all say I do on top of me doing a great job, then you probably find you a Kim. I just want us to get along for the greater good of the community. And if you guys don't like what the mayor do, at least respect her and give her opportunity to run her term. And like she say, beat her at the poll.
That part.
She's been fighting an uphill battle since 3 weeks of being into the office.
Right.
An uphill battle. 3 weeks of being in the office, you guys did a recall on this lake. What was the recall about? How much did the recall cost? And when she inherited this town, I believe we was in debt $6 million to the city of Chicago for water.
A lie.
For water. Now everybody want to say we didn't know the city of Chicago for water.
Future Burgundy here. This future Burgundy now talking. Y'all, current Burgundy rather. Hello. It's so much to unpack. First of all, the mayor and the ad libs. She like, well, preach. What are you doing? What's going on? Where am I? Who does this stuff? So then Ms. Kim is still talking, and she's talking about the water and the recall. 2 questions you could ask till you're blue in the face. Remember, even in the Lori Lightfoot report, they said, yeah, we're going to skip over water this time. We'll come back later. Nobody want to talk about that water. Nobody want to talk about how much that recall costs. And I think that's like an internal issue probably too. Like we're sitting over here like, I mean, they're probably like, man, I hope the public don't find out about the water. I hope the public don't find out about the recall. Oh, I hope they forget. You know what I mean? But yeah, like a few weeks into it, she was recalled. A few, right into, they tried to recall her right away. So, and yes, we have to pay for that as tax-paying citizens. But yeah, and then you could hear Trustee Belcher say, "I lie." Now, funny thing, did anyone else used to get in trouble if you said, like, if me and my sister were in the house and I'd be like, she lying? We would get like lie. If we said lie, it was like a bad word. We'd have to say she's telling a fib, or that's not true, or untrue. Did anybody else get raised like that, where you had to say, you couldn't say lie in the house? Let me know. I knew a lot of people that was like, oh, you can't call nobody a lie. You can't call them a lie. You got to say like, it's untrue, it's a fib, stuff like that. Let me know if y'all had that experience. That's like the 70s, 80s babies.
It's true.
So if we're in a $7 million deficit now, how much of that deficit came from the water bill that was carried over from the last administration? She didn't get this position without any deficit. It was money owed to everybody when she inherited the office. Okay, you don't like her. You don't like what she's doing, but you should at least respect the person that was voted in to be our mayor. And until somebody show me where she's did something wrong or the feds show up to get her, then we're going to continue to do a great job for the village of Dolton. And that ends my report.
Yep. Thank you, Kim. Very well said.
You guys, if you're a member of my channel, oh my God, that was, I had to pause. Yes, it was called Telling Stories. She told a story on me. That's what it was, Madeline. We couldn't say lie. A lie. You telling a story. That's how we would have said it. Well, you telling a story. You know, I spent tons of time at the library looking. I looked up court code ordinances. I also looked online for the ordinances. And I also asked around about the ordinances. So do you guys know if that's true? Is that a new ordinance that you have to live in Dolton to have a business in Dolton? Let me know.
And my report is brief. It's always four or five words. We wrote 142 tickets and we collected $24,000, 624. But tonight, I'm offended and I'm appalled because I moved to Dolton to become a part of the change that I want to see. And it's funny that someone could say, yeah, because don't nobody want to work here. Who want to work in a hostile environment and deal with people like you guys? It's hard for me to sit up here at the board meeting every month. I make an excuse not to be here because this is pathetic. No other.
You guys, please know that she's telling the truth. If you look at some of the past board meetings, Miss Kim Chair is either spinning, she's either absent, or she doesn't really want to be there. And can you imagine her telling the village residents, the mayor, and the trustees that she make an excuse not to be there, and that's acceptable as the department head?
Municipality, no other board meeting do you see people being disrespected to the mayor or the person that's in charge of the meeting. Disrespect has gone on too far. And as far as budget cuts, when people call about dogs, we the ones that go get those dogs. But if you guys not willing to give us what it is that we need in our budget to continue to pick up dogs, we can't do our jobs. I don't like the fact that down my block where I live, it's dark. We need street lights. I got a couple senior neighbors and veterans that need roofs and windows, and everything has been stagnated because no one wants to do the right thing, and that's to put the interests of the residents first. We got to do better as a people. We have to do better as a people. Come on, y'all. This is sad. It's sickening. I don't know how you guys go home and live with yourself at night and knowing that all this is about this lady. This lady is about these people. So let's just make it about these people, which is me included. I'm a resident in Dolton as well. No one ever talks about the great things that's being done. Only thing you hear on the news is, yeah, oh, she spent the money. Miss Lightfoot, when she go out of town, she's staying in presidential suites. She's steak and lobster. But because she's doing it because she's a young Black woman, oh, it's something wrong with that. Change and growth is uncomfortable. Just like when your feet grew from a 5.5 to a 6 and you tried to put that small shoe on your feet, it hurt.
You guys, two things. Who would have predicted that Lori Lightfoot would be out here in Dolton now? This was what, 5 months ago, 4.5 months ago? When Miss Kim made this 5 months ago when she was talking these, no. The speech was 8 months ago. And then 5 months ago, as I did the video, and now Lori Lightfoot is here. Isn't that crazy? Like, this is something else. And the things that she's saying now, it's like, now, like, do you hear it a little different now? Like, at first I was like, Miss Kim, you know, you just want to Tiffany people trying. That's how I was thinking. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. And then now I'm looking like she is right. Who want to come up in there? The world is looking at us to make fool of ourselves. It's so crazy to see this. And yeah, it hurt change and growth. I was laughing at first, like, what's she talking about? Yeah, it's totally different, right? So, wow, this whole thing, like, it aged totally differently. And I'm wondering if we're going to see that in the future on what we think is going down. You know, I don't know. If you guys just joining me, we're having a marathon. You guys, we're doing some commentary. We're going over some old videos. I'm talking to you guys in the chat. And yeah, it's a marathon today. And we're raising money because y'all already know why. So hit the QR code. Every dollar goes right back into look, resource this fight. I love you guys. Thank you. Love you guys. Let's keep going. Like, we're not going to give up over here. We're not going to give up. We're going to keep going at Burgundy Blue Commentary. Thank you, guys.
Come on. Let's come together and figure something out. The world is looking at us make fools of ourselves. I don't even know what the position of a trustee is or what a trustee does. And if somebody is going to run for mayor, I'd like to see what you're going to bring to the table or what you're offering, other than a smear campaign on the mayor that we have sitting now.
Yeah.
Who gonna run? Who gonna run? What's the plan? Since we gonna kick her down and everything she's putting out there is bad, come on, somebody with an idea, suggestion. Tell us what you got. Give us an option. Because right now we don't have an option. And no, it's not go hard or go home. This job don't be. That ends my report.
Okay, thank you so much. Next on agenda is,
I know Lori Lightfoot was at home like, you got your problems, baby. But like, no one's saying Lori Lightfoot is perfect, but that's apples and oranges. If you didn't know, Chicago, Lori Lightfoot was the mayor of Chicago, and she governed over 2,700,000 residents of Chicago, while Dolton is 20,000 residents. And also she had a city council, which was humongous compared to the 7 trustees that Mayor Tiffany Henyard has to deal with. Also, Lori Lightfoot was already in her bag before she became the mayor of Chicago as a assistant U.S. attorney. She was working for Chicago Police Department of Professional Standards. She had a private practice that she made 6 figures in every year. And it's just, it goes on and on. So nobody really blinked with Lori Lightfoot at the state. Whereas the people's mayor doing all these things in public, not saying it's right. And then someone FOIAs the credit cards and see, hey, you're spending taxpayer dollars. And that is the problem. No one's saying she's not trying to be for the people. However, facts are.
Y'all, I'm sitting here thinking now, I'm like, shoot, I'm talking about all the jobs that Lori Lightfoot had. Now look at what she's doing now. Lori Lightfoot sitting over there, got Dolton on her roster, getting her another. She gonna make a good 6 figures off of Dolton because she said preliminary and she's coming back. So it's interesting. Is Miss Kim the one that they say is giving people code violations and not? Yeah, they okay. So I think she's the code enforcement supervisor too. You know, but if you look her up, it says community liaison, and it's like she doesn't seem like she very she's very community oriented, right? You know, I saw her at the skating rink. She seemed nice there, but yeah, it seems like she always got to take off that fanny pack and get to quitting. So hit the like button, guys. Thank you.
Facts. And you have to do things the right way. No way. I'm saying she's the first to do this, but this is what's going on now. And sometimes we have to accept accountability where it is. When it comes to Miss Kim, I'm really, and I'm gonna put allegedly here, but it seems like she gives up a lot. Like we see the quitting, I try to make up an excuse so I'm not at the board meeting. You're supposed to be a leader, a director. You're put into this position because you're able to lead your staff. I'm going to need possibly some of that good old mental health information that the super mayor put out.
To the referendum question, the thing that the gentleman spoke about. It's a shame that people are so brainwashed, hoodwinked, and led astray that they will sit here and say, oh, I'm glad we voted down. That's a shame. I feel bad for you. You should be ashamed that you are sitting here commending something that we need for our Black and brown communities. When you guys come here to Thornton Township, you asked me to help you with mental illness. We still have that. I don't care what nobody told y'all. It still exists here at Thornton Township. Just because certain people that weren't doing their job or that were just sitting here, what they call ghost payroll, don't work here no longer, does not mean we do not offer those services to Thornton Township residents. We do.
Okay, so that right there, we need some of that good old mental health services that Thornton Township offers the residents for free. We're going to need that to come on into the village to help the code enforcement department or that village hall municipal department. Because if you have your employees and your directors allegedly running out of there to quit, or you have directors not wanting to show up for board meetings, that is a problem because they probably have some kind of source of anxiety, right? I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying something's not adding up here. So maybe they need some good mental health counseling because in reality, people that come into the village hall are going to be strangers. And the situation that's going on back and forth with the media is causing media to come in. And yes, even the people who First Amendment rights were violated, it was violated in the municipal building and it was shown on camera. So yes, that lit a fire and you actually can blame the police department for that. I'm sorry, that's just where it is. So you guys, I want to know, and I'm not saying all the police officers, you guys know I have to come through here and smooth it over because I do know it's nice officers there, but the ones that were there, hey, show me your ID and get it right. You own, that's facts. That's case and study right there on camera. So you guys, what do you think about the director saying they don't want to come to the board meetings or not giving us the report, but basically giving the trustees a tongue lashing? I just would like to know your thoughts. Like I said, I'm sure this job is turned from where you thought it was going to be to what it is now. But that's like some of the things about life. You have to pivot, right? Things change. And in the words of Miss Kim, it's like when you were a 5.5 shoe and you went to a 6, you have to embrace that change. As always, take care of yourself and each other. Bye.
Change and growth is uncomfortable. Just like when your feet grew from a 5.5 to a 6 and you tried to put that small shoe on your feet, it hurt.
Commentary blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, commentary blue, commentary.
I don't know how people do this marathon thing because my computer's dying, it's running slow, everything is crazy. So I'm enjoying talking with you guys with this though. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, totally different, right? And I'm with Miss Asia. Yes, it's an appointed position. And I don't know. I know they said some people got laid off, so I don't know, but a lot of and I know they said that, but no. Miss Kim's still working. I just saw Miss Kim like 3 days ago. What's today? I must say that she's still working. I don't think anybody quit. That's my assumption. I don't know because it's weird stuff going on, guys. Okay, so let me tell you something. The Thornton Township people. Do anybody find it weird that some people that don't work there anymore still wear their Thornton Township polos and hats, even though they don't work for Thornton Township? Because I find that weird because how do I know? Can I ask you? This is the whole thing. Like, this is the questions that people don't ask, okay? I'm noticing people that don't even work for the township anymore. And I asked them if they work for the township and they told me no, but they're walking around in a full township uniform, basically. And I'm like, I don't know, because when I worked at a job, I would have to, like, I still got a Dolton Housing Department polo. If I walk around with this Dolton or Dolton Records Department polo, if I walk around with it, y'all think I work there, right? So once I stopped working there, I never wore it anymore. And Miss Kim, I just saw her. She had on a blue Dolton polo, so I think she still is working there. I just saw her in passing. So, yeah, recently after the board meeting. So I don't think anybody. I know they said they were processing the layoffs. Remember that, you guys? So maybe the next board meeting will be confirmed because it looked like everybody that quit just went back to when they, including Keith Freeman, everybody that got fired just said, yeah, okay, whatever, and showed up for work the next day and swiped in. They just said, it was like, okay, you laid off, you're fired, you don't have it. They just came right back to work like, yeah, okay, move, I'm here, clocking in. It's so strange. It's so strange. But Miss Asia, everybody up there is going to be gone and replaced with new people. Yep, it's appointed by the mayor. Yep. Yeah. Now I'm not saying no, Victor. I'm saying Victor said put that list of layoffs and the trustees posted when more. I'm not saying you're telling a story. We just talked about this. I'm not saying you're fibbing. I'm saying they went right back to work. Everybody went back to work. Lacey's at work. Keith Freeman's at work. The public works people at work. They back at work. So I don't know the ins and outs. You know what I mean? I don't know what else. Like, even if you laid off, is it like you get 2 weeks? They have to give you 2 weeks. It's not like, I don't know. Is it sort of like that with municipal? Like, okay, you laid off, that you got 30 days to find you something else. I think a lot of people were thinking that everybody just was fired the next day from the layoffs. And it's probably a process. That's what I'm saying, Victor. It's probably like 30 days. I'm just assuming. I don't know. But yeah, I saw what was posted. So you're not telling a story. Okay. I'm just like, this is interesting, So I guess if you laid off, it has to be a process. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Because what's going to happen, guys, it's not a process. Add on to the other 55 lawsuits we have. Dolton is the easiest thing that people got going now. They're just, everybody's suing them. This is crazy. It's the municipal building and Dolton, and the code violations and the open meeting act violations and the things that are going on, it's like you can't make it up, right? So yeah. It's like stay tuned. Stay tuned is basically it, right? Stay tuned for the next episode of As Dolton Turns, or As Thornton Township Turns now. Because now they done made their way over there, honey. The Dolton that went over there, it's more space. They really turning up at Thornton Township. Okay. Let's go to another video, shall we? Shall we? Hit the like button if you're enjoying this marathon we got going on. We are fundraising. Yeah, it's free for you to be here. Just hit the like button. The ways to support me is across the screen. It's not mandatory. I'm up here with y'all. Appreciate you. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on here. What else did we? Let's see. Did we have something fun going on here? Let's see. With back down memory lane. This is memory lane at its best. Wow. Let's keep going 5 months ago and see where we were. Let's see if we can get one of our. Let's see if we got something going on. Hitting the like button is the only thing we ask. And then let's see. I got to get away around my Miss Netta and Charles stuff. Let's keep going, guys. Let's see. Oh, I wonder how Tyrant Terminator is doing. I just looking at some of this, I'm like, oh wow, this was a long time ago, and now I'm looking like, oh, I wonder how Tyrant Terminator is, how he's holding up. That had to be scary, right? Ooh. Oh my goodness. I'm still scrolling, y'all. I can't believe we did this. We did this many videos, and I couldn't do it without y'all. Let's see what else we got going on. Should we do like when we were at the? Should we do when we were at the? Wow. Should we do the rally, or did we already do the rally? Should we do my? Let's see what else we got going on. Y'all, I have so many videos. Oh wow, we got to revisit when, oh man, when that my channel got struck for no reason. Wow, we covered a lot on this channel. Let me see. See if we got any good interviews. 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Wow. I used to do places to visit. Wait a minute, who was in their underwear? I got the. Oh, I forgot. He was in his underwear. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go to an old interview. This is 4 months ago. It's also funny to see the people that was here at the beginning, and they were here in the beginning, and it's so funny. It's so funny now. I can see their name pop up. It's so funny. Let me go ahead and share, guys. Thank you, Lana. Thank you. It's like groundhog. Thank you, Lana. From March. Yeah, that's okay. I don't even mind covering stuff. I know I got some stuff on my let's do this older interview. We got on this interview, we got Stephanie Jedediah, and Gardis Watts. So hit the like button if you like going down memory lane with us. Who was in a remember when the former mayor got up there and he had his boxer briefs on and he was live on interviewed on another channel. So let's start with some interviews. What was I talking about? The board meeting being posted? I don't even know let's start here. Then you're gonna see everybody starting to click in. Dang, this is a long time ago. Well, should I go back to March? Because this is May. So what happened in March? You know what? Let's go back to let's hit the like button, guys. We'll go to that interview later because I might have to do a part 2. And I can't believe we did a 6-hour live stream with all these people calling in. Wow. And now I'm enemy of the state. Isn't that crazy? I was just regular Burgundy, and now I'm enemy of the state. Enemy of the Dolton. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, let's go down memory lane. Let me go back. My computer's super slow. Let me go and pull. Let's see what. Man, now I'm blamed for everything. Let's go to. Man, I didn't know I streamed this much. Hit the like button for your girl. I didn't know we streamed this much. I didn't know we were out here in the streets this much, y'all. Let's clap, let's pat our own selves on the back. You guys have hung in there. Y'all hung in with Burgundy after all of this time. Pat yourself on the back. Because it's crazy to see. I'm going through some of the videos. Yeah, because the end of May was the hardest time of my life. So I'll do and not because of just YouTube. It wasn't that. I could have dealt with that, but we had a big family. The family was in town over here, and we had a big tragedy, and that's crazy. That's crazy now to see. It's sort of like when you go back, you be like, you will survive, right? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's for sure. Let's see. Let's go up to March. Wow. Wow. I didn't even see. I got the receipt up in here. I didn't even know. Oh, I did do that video, and then I took it. Not the video. I did a whole video, and I forgot about that. Put that over on members only. Good Lord, I forgot I did that video. Okay, y'all, so work with me. I'm coming. I'm trying to go back to. Wow, I might have to start my computer over because it's. Let me see. Maybe not. Let's see. Let's see if we can at least get through this video. I know Miss Netta and Charles. Like, I'm so glad Burgundy is busy with Dolton. Let's see. Yeah, I think my computer, I have to start it over. I'm trying to, and I don't think it's picking up what I'm putting down, if you will. It's old though. My computer is super ancient. I need a wow. Okay, let's do a little. Sorry guys, I'm looking. Trying to see. Did y'all see did I ever show y'all the short of sorry guys, this whole thing
It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm going down memory lane, and I should have been better prepared. Hold on for your girl. Let's see. I'm looking for March, and I think I really started. Yeah, I did start in March, and let's see. Oh wow, I for, hold on, guys. I might have to start my computer over. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Here I come. Here I come. Oh my goodness. The Thornton Township board meeting. Um um wow. Let me see. I guess I might have to restart my computer because I really can't get it. I can't get it to dang it. I thought I could have a successful marathon. Let me see. Let me see. Give me a second, guys. Let me see. Maybe I'll bring the Thornton Township. Let me bring the Thornton Township meeting up, and then we'll go from there, okay? Uh and then I'll this is before I knew how to stream. I think this was like my biggest viewed video I had on the channel. I'm not a huge YouTuber. So this one got like 11,000 views because I think I was the only one to really come in there and film, or so I thought. Because what happened was we saw Long Island Audit end up coming to that meeting too. So once again, I thought I was the big YouTuber in the room. And here come Long Island Audit. Let's see if we can get this to play. This is when I was at the Thornton Township meeting. And everything kicked off. This was April the 9th. This was April the 9th. Let's see if we could get it to play. And then I could work on my computer while we're getting it to play. And this was the second time I met Long Island Audit, actually. And the first time I met, you know who else was there? Shay. Shay, this meeting, now I remember, this meeting is the meeting that the officer blocked Shay in. What was the name? Officer, what was his name? Freedom Frank or something? And they blocked him from, oh my goodness, Miss Asia is going to the Pete's Market. Isn't that crazy what we were talking about when we found out about Pete's produce and all that? Thank you for sharing that with us. I think that's so cool. Let's see. Let's go to this meeting. And this was the first time I met. This was the second time we ran into Shay. And this was that big weekend. Shout out to LNC. See if we can get that to play. Y'all see how my computer is. While we're waiting, if you didn't know, it's a fundraising marathon today. So yeah, hit the QR code. I did not set a goal because everything is just so welcome. And don't squeeze yourself thin. I know there's a lot of content creators that need support out there and stuff like that. And you guys are members and all that. You being here is enough. I'm just letting people know who wanted to know who can help. Thank you. Come on and play now. Come on now, YouTube. Now, what was so funny? Remember the and your DoorDash is late. Lana said it's my fault. Lana, go ahead. Go ahead. It was like if your DoorDash is late, it's me. What's one more person? Blame it on Burgundy. Now let's see if we could get. I think I was I streaming in there? Let's see if we can get down a little bit. And this was like my first time.
trying to tell y'all what was going on. Man, I might have to start over. I don't want to. I want to continue the marathon, guys. Okay, it says exit the page. Dang it. So you know what I'll do, guys? I'm gonna, you know what I'll do? I'll try to set things up on my tablet. Well, you know I'm old if I'm saying tablet. I'll try to, let me see if I'm gonna try one more thing because I really wanted to do the marathon with you guys. I appreciate you so much. We ready to be long-winded. Let's see. Maybe I could try now. Maybe it was just a tab. Let's see. I appreciate y'all so much for sticking with me. It is my fault. We done messed up Lana DoorDash and everything. Blame it on Berg. Say it's my fault. Let's see. Oh. Okay, let's see if we got it. Let's see if we got it, guys. I'm going to try one more time. Playlist. I forgot to start. I stopped doing the comment of the day. That was kind of fun, but it was like weird because I'm not even going to play. Some people stopped commenting so much when I started to do my comment of the day. They stopped commenting, so they were like, "Oh no, I don't want to end up being comment of the day." So I didn't see too many. It was a plus. This week I didn't get that as many nasty comments as I usually get. So yeah, it was kind of cool. Let's see. I don't think I could pull it off, guys. I'm trying. I guess we could just chit chat for a while. I'm gonna see if I can set this up on my YouTube. Okay. Let's see. I can't figure it out, guys. It's like my screen is completely black. It's not doing anything. Oh man. Jazzy. Not the money went the wrong way. I swear, who would have thought that would have been a good quote? You know what I mean? Like she need. I'm not a fan of hers, of course, but she really needs to make a T-shirt that's I don't think my money went the wrong. Like somebody needs to get on that. Somebody like, did your money go the wrong way? Like it was just that who would thought that would be like. I was listening to Shay yesterday, and he was talking about how we're gonna have like it'll be a Dolton movie, right? And one thing he said was like we might just be a mention. Like the Dolton story is so huge with so many like different. It have to be like a mini series. Like it couldn't even be a movie. Like if it's a Tiffany Henyard movie, oh my goodness, that's one thing. But if it's a Dolton movie, like it's crazy how many people are involved. And especially at first, social media wasn't even the thing, right? Social media, I mean, it wasn't like that big of a deal. You know what I mean? And now here we are. So I guess I'm gonna go to this one. I didn't want to do this one, but it's the only one that's played for me.
I think. And I think we were talking about the board meeting being posted. The Northern District of Illinois against the Dolton Police Department for violating the constitutional rights of Shabir Manji. Mr. Manji was falsely arrested by the Dolton police on September 1st, 2021. As he and others peacefully and lawfully protested the police murder of Alexis Wilson. Rest in peace to Alexis Wilson. And justice for Alexis Wilson. So this was one of the protesters. They want to settle. The village of Dolton is a suburb just outside of Chicago. The Dolton police acted in silence. Mr. Manji and other protesters I'm going to leave the chat up so y'all can see the chat. Can y'all see the chat? So this is crazy because now we're looking at the chat from challenging racist months of police violence. The police unlawfully and continuously forced peaceful protesters away from City Hall and an outdoor public meeting. The mayor was present after police falsely arrested 2 other protesters, including one on a bullhorn. Mr. Manji picked up the bullhorn and called one officer a pig and another officer effing pig. The Dolton police immediately stormed into the assembled group, shoved him to the ground, handcuffed him, and took him into custody. The Supreme Court has made clear that police may not arrest and punish someone because they do not like the content of their speech, including criticism or invective verbalized against the police. The police further wrongfully charged and maliciously prosecuted Mr. Manji for months, eventually dropping the charges only on the eve of the court proceedings. You guys, I actually have a paper on my vision board here, and it's from Miss Cheryl Hill. Something happened to her. She kept going to court, and y'all, they never showed up. They never showed. Let's do a part 2. Showed up. So when Lacey came to arrest her at the Easter egg thing, the event with her grand. Let's do a part 2, guys, because I think my StreamYard and my location and my computer is slowing it up. So we'll continue the marathon. Like we're gonna continue the marathon. I'll have to reset everything. Oh, I wanna say while we're revisiting that, remember we just got those people just got their settlements approved last month and the month before. So they finally got paid for those arrests, right? What else? Miss Hill. Now look, this is current Burgundy here. remember I saw her during the big storm we had. We had that big storm out here, and Miss Hill was out talking to the mayor. And I said, Mama Hill out there talking to the mayor, that's kind of strange, you know. And when I came up on the conversation, I heard what Miss Hill told me was, you know, when she was talking to Tiffany as well, she said, Tiffany said, I knew nothing about what happened, and Mama Hill confirmed she was on the microphone. So technically, I guess somebody, the arrest was because of the police. The kick out of the, I don't know, but I know she's still fighting it. I don't know, but I know that it was sort of like nobody knew, you know. So she was just trying to explain her case, like, you know, I don't think it's right what they did to my grandbaby. Wow, how time changes, y'all. I'm gonna try to reset my computer, get everything together. I have to keep going because we need the mayor. I want to put in the work for you guys. Also subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Let's get to 9K. That would be great. We said we'll try to be 9K by Christmas, so that would be awesome. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for everything. Thank you for just your kind words. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna keep updating you. This is a crazy week ahead of me. I appreciate your support, and I'm gonna get this computer moving a little bit, and then I'll be back. All right, y'all take care of yourself and each other. Bye.